I'm so frustrated about this situation with the dog. Somebody mentioned like fence meetups, and I know like dogs meeting through a fence is like not ideal, but it's just such bad timing, you know, because Grant will be he'll be out of town caring for his family for at least the next few days, and I have no manpower, you know. I don't have somebody else to hold the other leash, you know, so the dogs can meet and they can meet in a neutral location. I just don't have the manpower, and, you know, I'd have to be holding two dogs by their collars with one on each arm, and, you know, they're both 60 pounds, like 165, 160, rip my arms off. So I'm just really frustrated because I tried with this dog. I really did try. It's such bad timing with Grant being out of town, and then it's just me here, and my neighbors, I don't think they'd be comfortable with that. So, yeah, I did my best. Gave him some medication. He saw the vet. Everything's good. He's healthy other than, he's underweight. He didn't have any serious issues. He needs some dentistry. He needs some dental work. So I'm going to take him I'm going to try to take him to a German Shepherd rescue so he can have the best chance, because he's a good dog. I bought him some toys and played with him for hours, and he's probably, they think the vet said he's between 3 and 5 years old. He's super sweet. As soon as I get him set up at a shelter, I'm going to try to post about that. And if anybody wants to go check him out, they can. And I'll try to, like, if he has a listing, I'll post that as well. Once I know for sure, if, they can care for him and everything. I know that some shelters, if the animal needs medical care, they won't want to pay for it. But that's why I'm trying to get him into a German Shepherd rescue, or do what I can. I'm going to do what I can. But I know that there are going to be times where, we try to take in an animal and it just doesn't work out, and we can't care for them, or it doesn't, they don't get along with our animals or whatever. Like, people have to understand that we're going to put in as much time and effort and as we can to help with all kinds of issues, but I'm not a dog trainer. I only have as much knowledge as I have done research, and I don't have a facility. This rescue is being run out of our home. This is a residence, so I only have my backyard, and that's it. So if the dogs can't get along, then I have them in the front yard with supervision, but one side of my fence is only like 4 feet high. He would just jump right over that. He'd probably jump over the other parts of it too that are 5.5, almost 6 feet tall. So I had to, after several hours of trying to work with him and see him and work with him and Solari and try to see if they could get along, and they just kept trying to fight, and there was no other safer way to do it. I just threw in the towel and said, I didn't just like toss him out. The person who originally found him took him back, and she's going to care for him for the evening, and then tomorrow I'm going to take him to a shelter that's going to give him the care that he needs and do the best that they can for him. So, unfortunately, sorry I got your hopes up. I was really excited about it, and I really did my best, but until Grant is back, this is just not something that I can do on my own if I'm trying to bring two dogs together that are skittish, or even one that's aggressive. So thank you, everyone, for your kind words, and anybody who's, talking about, you're supposed to help them. I really did try, and not every single case is going to work out, and I'm sure that there's going to be someone out there that's going to want to throw a ball for that sweet boy until their arm falls off. But at this point, I just can't have him in my home. I can't have him in my yard, and we're going to do our best to get him where he needs to be. So thank you, everyone, and I'll see you later. Bye.